Hey, welcome to episode 5 of the Big Hurts Cappy Hour, a new podcast where we talk about baseball, the gear, and of course, the most important thing, baseball cap. I am your host, the Big Hurt, Allan Jepsen, former professional wrestler turned amateur baseball player, amateur men's league baseball player. And as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Ernie Williams. How are we doing tonight, Ernie?
I'm just here to pet the dogs, baby.
And that's a good thing because tonight's episode is about dogs. Now we're not just
Baseball and dogs. The
baseball and
best.
dogs.
The
It's the
best.
best combo. So we're gonna go through things. We're gonna show off some teams. We'll show off some logos, mascots, and some bat dogs. Um,
The
but
goodest of
like
boys.
the goodest of boys, like we always like to start off. What cap are you wearing? So, what cap are you wearing, Ernie?
Today, I am wearing the Barkinsaw Dizzy's hat from 2025, named after what they call the goodest boy in baseball, their 8-year-old cream retriever, Dizzy. Yeah, and it won minor league baseball's best alternate identity in 2025.
Yeah, we have some a little more on that a little bit later on. Fantastic hat, fantastic uniform, the goodest boy. My hat today, it is of the Round Rock Express. It's the Marvel Avengers series. This is their mascot, Spike.
Good.
Um, this hat came in a mystery pack that I bought when I bought a Nolan Ryan hat on my way to Texas last year. So, decent little mystery grab. I do have Dizzy's cap as well behind, and then a Club de Tijuana Zolos hat, which I bought for our trivia team because it looks like my dog Porter. So, uh, and that's just a Mexican street dog from Tijuana, and that's pretty much what Porter is.
I like that round rock hat. I like the colorway on it.
Yeah, it was a good little surprise. Usually, it's a little like it's a mystery. So,
Does it have the big Marvel side patch on it?
nope.
Oh, perfect.
Even better. I as soon as they started, putting that heat press side patch on it, I kind of fell out with a lot of those hats, and you can find a lot of them on the clearance section nowadays. So uh, that is the caps we are wearing, and we're going to head into this week's Hurt Locker. So this week's theme for the Hurt Locker is players with the nickname Dog in them.
All right. So we're starting off with probably the best nickname, the Crime Dog.
Oh, I went a little far. There we
There we
go.
go. Hall of Famer, bounced around for years, very consistent with his gear. And you kind of notice that back in the day when it was in the early 90s and before, once guys got something, they stuck to it.
100%.
He stayed with at the Franklin, the Pro Classics, the
Yep.
entirety of his career.
He switched up the colors a little bit with each team he went to, but they were pretty
Of
much the
course.
same. Yeah.
And stuck with the Nike low tops. Classic. The only thing that I could find that he was kind of mixing up once in a while was his bat. Right there, he's swinging a. I believe that's the Rawlings, or is that the
No,
Worth?
it's the Worth.
That is the Worth.
That is the
So
most consistent one I saw
yeah,
in a lot of the old photos, which was crazy to see.
but I mean, look, you look back in the day that obviously they don't have the same brands now, but I don't know if Rawlings owned Worth back then as well, or when that
Yeah.
kind of came about. In defensive, he wore Wilson Trapper late in his career and
Mhm.
started out with Rawlings on the Blue Jays.
Yeah, it's crazy. He played for so many teams. It was real fun to look through the photos and see what he was wearing. But it was pretty much always Franklin wristbands, Franklin batting gloves, same Nike cleats. Uh, Loved it.
And it was always surprising, like you said, to look back and see that the teams he played on, that he was there for just a cup of coffee, and he kind of forgot about that he played on them. So
Yeah,
it was pretty cool.
Padres being one of them, and that's why I kind of chose this because at the rate it was going, it was almost an all Blue Jays Hurt Locker, and I couldn't have that.
Well,
So
actually, he was on the Blue Jays and went to the Padres that brought Joe Carter and Robbie Alomar.
There we
So
go.
big trade in the Blue Jays history. Now, speaking of Blue Jays, my guy, O-Dog. And that glove right there is the reason why I went out and I got the same one. I relaced it red though. Yeah, just another one of those guys stuck with the same gear his whole career.
Yeah.
Nike cleats, Nike wristbands that would
Yep.
always have his number embroidered in it. The one of the original guys to rock the tilt of the hat on the field,
Yep.
and also known for not doing up his batting gloves.
Really, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
to me, that's very weird. So
Another weird thing about O Dog, switch hitter back in the day, obviously, very rare to find a one ear flap helmet with him because he was one of those guys that went early on to the double ear flap and rocked that his whole career.
all right, just a little switch up there. Funny thing saw this week. Speaking of batting gloves, is there's a kid in the College World Series that is rocking construction gloves.
I love that. I did that in college.
Yeah, and he said, like, as a JUCO guy, these gloves will last him 6 months, whereas other batting gloves will last him a few weeks or whatever. So, and the clip they showed of him is he's hitting a deep fly. It was a sac fly, but
I think he's leading the conference in home runs right now too.
he was leading his conference in home runs for
Yeah.
sure. So, which is awesome.
Yeah, you know what? For anybody out there that wants to, like you said, save a little bit of cash, go get a nice pair of roping gloves. Like I said, I used them in college. We had a couple of catchers from Saskatchewan, and we kind of thought they were a little bit crazy, which they were.
They were.
But yeah, there was a handful of us that rocked them for a bit, and I mean, batting gloves back when I was in college, different now. I remember having to paint or color my batting glove in to match the green of our team
Yeah.
because you couldn't get all these custom ones, right? So,
Yeah.
man, to be back in college with adult money.
Right? Think about what we would do nowadays. All right.
You mean the exact thing that we do nowadays?
Back then, with proper money, is what I'm trying to say. So,
Yeah, but now we're idiots. Here we go. The Bulldog, another perfect example of back in the day, not a lot of swag, especially for a pitcher.
zero.
You got an old Louisville Slugger glove, which the last person that I can remember wearing a Louisville Slugger glove was Adam Dunn. And then I do love those cleats, the old classic baseball cleats with the toe flap, and
Yeah.
those are Mizuno. Later in the career, he went with Puma a little bit.
Yeah, a clean classic look. I mean, they all had turtlenecks that we love,
Oh yeah,
and just very simple. The single stripe up the side of the leg there for the socks, but yeah, nothing too fancy about with the Bulldog there.
let's bring back stirrup socks.
I'm all for it. All right.
Okay, now here is arguably the most popular Blue Jay, other than Vladdy, since October. And this guy, his gear story is fantastic. Last year, he bounced around cleat wise, but stuck with Bruce bolts on the for batting gloves. Late in the year, he got hit in his hand on his low hand, so he started wearing one of the hand protectors. Didn't have a deal with anybody, I guess, so he would wear Davis Snyder's, and he's a Mizuno guy. So there's a couple games that you can see that he's kind of crossed out the Mizuno on it because then he started wearing Bruce Bolt ones. This year, a lot more consistent, usually rocking the Jordan cleats. And now, since the WBC, he's all Nike, everything. Batting gloves, elbow guard, hand guard, and looking good.
And then
But another funny thing about him, though, is he steals everyone's bats. So he was using Miles Straw's bat last year. Just watching the game the other day, they ask when they go on road trips that anybody that wants to bring extra bats normally just throws them in Ernie's bag, because his is empty and he just steals even opposing players' bats.
That's
So
funny.
now, what you notice there is the old classic Mizuno Pro. No, sorry, that's the Mizuno Unlimited. He's always been a Mizuno glove guy from anything that I could find, even from back in his days in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But his glove broke, and he didn't have his backups ready. So what did he do? The same normal thing anyone would do. They would go on eBay, find the glove, find the model, find it already broken in, order it away.
Airship it out.
And when he got it, you can see, okay, now this is another thing. He's a glove in guy now. We've had this conversation lots.
Gross.
I'm not a batting glove in the glove guy, but that glove had absolutely zero padding in it that he was forced to go glove in.
Yeah. Yeah, not a fan. We know Jordan Wolf listens sometimes, and Jordan, stop.
But we got him right now. We got him right with his, what do you get?
SSKs.
He got SSKs, yeah.
Yeah, dose. But yeah, no glove in.
No.
So that's this week's Hurt Locker. All dog themed. Fantastic. Surprisingly, there's not that many players named Dog.
I cannot think of a lot off the top of my head. The other one was Rem Dog.
Who?
I honestly don't even know his real name. The announcer for the Red Sox. Gary Remy?
Sure.
Ram Dog. He wore stuff.
He wore stuff.
Google it.
All right. We're really doing our job here. All right. And
We don't get paid for this. Smuckers hasn't got a hold of us yet.
We haven't. If they need me to update my contact information for them, they can just let me know. So, but to the theme of this week's episode, dogs. So we're going to start off with the staple, regular dog-themed team names with an awesome one to start. So that is the El Paso Chihuahuas. They are the AAA Pacific Coast League. They are from El Paso, Texas, and they are a San Diego Padres affiliate. They are founded in 2014, and they have a fantastic logo.
I love this logo.
Good colors. I mean, we love the colors.
little
just because
scar.
of it. Yeah, and I would have included a bunch of different photos of like their alternate logos, etc. They have an awesome swinging Chihuahua logo where he's swinging a bone.
Of course.
And then it's like a skull and crossbones type hat with dog bones and a baseball. So they have a few. This is their mascot. This is Chico,
The Chihuahua?
the Chihuahua. He's kind of terrifying looking.
Yeah. Looks like he's in a dogfighting ring.
The scar, like
Jesus.
in the actual logo, it looks like fairly normal, and then when you get into this logo here, or like the mascot, you're just like, whoa.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, so that is the El Paso Chihuahuas. They've won one championship in 2016, which was 2 years after they were founded.
It's also more than the Padres have run.
It's always funny when a AAA team wins championships and their big club can't do it. So, all right. Next up, we have the Midland Rockhounds. They are a AA team. They're in the Texas League, and they're from Midland, Texas. They're founded in 1972, and they are an athletics affiliate.
Okay. I like this logo. I get that third one in on the bottom there. I get a little bit of Edmonton Oilers vibe.
Yeah.
A little bit with the color, too, actually.
Yeah, they got the similar color scheme, and they got the oil here drawn down here in Texas, obviously oil country. So they actually have three mascots. One is a dog.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, right. You're gonna play.
Tell me one of them's a rock, too.
We'll get there.
Is that a rock?
It is not. Unfortunately, that's not a rock. So they have three mascots. Obviously, Rocky the Rockhound in the middle. They have Chip the Hammer. That's a rock hammer on the left. And then they have, and maybe they had an old logo with this on it, but the mascot is named Juice. Juice the Moose is their other mascot.
Real
Um,
clever.
I'm we probably got to dig a little bit deeper to see where Juice comes from in terms of this logo.
That was a pun.
Did I miss it?
Dig deeper.
Uh,
Oil.
didn't even
Rock
mean to do
hound.
that. Didn't even mean to do that. So
I'm quick.
yeah, I'm not. Um, yeah, that's the Midland Rock Hounds. They're founded in 1972. They won the championship 7 times. So been around a long time. Looked like they've been a bunch of affiliates. So not too surprising they've won 7 times. All right, Portland Sea Dogs. I actually saw a hat at the Canadians game yesterday from someone
Really?
wearing a Portland Sea Dogs. So random. They are a Double A Eastern League affiliate out of Portland, Maine.
You
Not to
know
be
how many people think that's Portland, Oregon?
probably so many. I'm sure they're very annoyed with it. But they are a Boston Red Sox affiliate since 2003. So
Boston.
they're a longtime affiliate of Boston from 2003. So when first championship from the Curse. Is that right?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So
That was '04.
uh, but they have. So it's not fully a
Why does he look
dog,
so
but
sad? He's so angry.
their mascot is named Slugger the Sea Dog, and he's a gray seal. So he's of the dog family. He is a sea puppy. So
I'll give you that one.
yeah, they're founded in 1994. I think it's a decent little mascot.
I still think being a mascot would be an unreal job.
Hey, there's openings every single year.
Yeah, it's
So
probably pretty hot in there.
um, yeah, no, I'm good with that. So next up, we have the Peoria Chiefs.
That's a good logo.
It's a fantastic logo. Peoria Chiefs are the High A affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals. They're High A since 2021. They're in the Midwest League. They're from Peoria, Illinois. Um, mascot. I really like this mascot. It's a good mascot. Uh, his name is Homer, and
Good name.
obviously he's a Dalmatian. Um, they were founded.
Where are the other 100 of them?
Yeah, good question. They're made into a fur coat. If the movie,
Jesus.
well, that's the movie, right?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
So, I'm trying to avoid a red something in my window.
I see it.
No, that's not
It's on
helping.
your chin.
Yeah, it's on my chin. It's a like a mosaic thing in the window. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Anyways, they were founded in 1983. They, from what I can read, they've only won one championship.
Sorry, you said they were with the Cardinals?
They're Cardinals since 2013.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, 13 years with them, and they've only won one championship. I think they've bounced around the levels a little bit. So no real consistency probably with their farm system.
Mid-market team, too, so
Yeah,
you know they're going to be trading.
I know you love this one.
Love this one.
This is the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Again, not fully a dog. Dog name. They're a prairie dog. So,
100%.
dog. They are a Double A team in the Texas League. They're from Amarillo, Texas. They are an Arizona Diamondbacks affiliate. They're founded in 2019.
Yeah, pretty new.
Yeah, and they've won 2 championships already.
Wow.
2019, the year they were founded, and 2023.
They won the championship the founding year.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wow. You don't hear a lot of that.
Almost never.
But you know what? Also, going back to what we said, that when the minor league team wins and the big club doesn't, Arizona's been up there since around that time.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a good system.
Yeah, they seem to build really well, and like they seem to sell off a lot. It seems like after they win too. So
I mean, so Marlins, but
not quite that far, but yeah. So
That's a good one.
their mascot's fantastic.
100% that's a chipmunk, though.
It looks very much like, but the prairie dog is in that family. So
Rodent.
yeah.
Also,
If you were to take
fantastic Copa
absolutely,
identity.
what is it? Pointy boots to Amarillo.
Oh, yeah.
If you were to take a stab at this guy's name, what would you think it would be?
Ooh.
It's a long shot. You probably don't even have a chance. But I just want to hear what you can guess.
Amarillo. Is it something named after George Strait?
No,
All right.
his name is Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Yeah,
That's all right. I like that.
decent little name. But so far, out of the mascots we've seen, this one is the best.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
And I'd be probably bitten by a chihuahua if I didn't say that one was the second.
Next up is the Charleston River Dogs. And we went from the best mascot, which I'll show you this one in a second.
No.
They are the single A Carolina League affiliate of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, no.
They were founded in 1980. They're from Charleston, South Carolina. They, in 2021, 2022, and 2023, won championships back to back to back. Which is...
That's decent.
Hey, good system. We know the Rays have always had a good system.
Kevin Cash does wonders down there.
And they're notorious. They're one of the ones that are most notorious for selling off their talent way too early.
Yeah.
But then they just get more prospects and they continue to rebuild. So, yeah, get ready for the horror show.
The fuck is that? Sorry. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Is that a Siamese dog? Does that have two heads?
That's two mascots. That's Charlie.
Was one the chew toy of the other one?
The one on the right is Charlie T. River Dog, and the left is Chelsea the River Dog.
Can we just talk about the fact that you said these are with the Rays, correct?
Yeah.
Can they recoup some of that money from a terrible contract and buy new whatever the hell that is? What?
Yeah, these are some of the worst mascots I have ever seen, unfortunately.
Jesus.
I can't recall who the owner of the Charleston River Dogs are.
Someone cheap. And I'm not saying that to be rude.
No, I think it's actually a celebrity that owns them. I'm going to quickly take a second and Google this because it's probably worth it.
Well, I'm just going to say, and I will start a petition for whatever celebrity / musician / actor. Let's get them, him, her, they, more roles, more albums, whatever the hell you need to do to get rid of those.
You're going to love this. The part owner of, it's a group that owns this, but the part owner, the celebrity, is Bill Murray.
That thing is from Caddyshack.
Yeah.
They got to dig out the Ghostbusters and put those in the whatever the hell ectoplasma, whatever the hell it is. Just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Can we take that off the screen?
Yeah, we'll move on to the next one. So the last
that's a good one.
Regular one, these guys don't have mascot. This is an Arizona Fall League team from Glendale, Arizona. This is the Glendale Desert Dogs. They host players in the fall from the Blue Jays, White Sox, Dodgers, Braves, Cardinals.
I like how that looks. I like how it's simple.
They updated the logos a bunch this year and kind of went with some brighter colors. Like in my opinion, they ruined the Javelinas logo and put like neon yellow in it as opposed to the black and gray that it used to be. But maybe again, like we talked about in the heat,
And that's the hat you have from the Mariners players, correct?
Yeah, the Javelinas, yeah.
Yeah.
So Very good logo, and the Fall League logos are pretty good. The Scorpions one's fantastic.
That's a really good one. That's probably the best one.
Javelina's is good. There's the Sego Rose, which is like basically a cactus, which is also pretty good. But yeah, Arizona Fall League, we might get
Some
into
people
that.
call them a cacti.
If there's multiple, then yes. But that's the last of the regular uh, dog theme teams, and we're going to get into theme. So a lot of teams have adopted alternate identities, and we picked out. Well, I picked out all the ones that dealt with dogs. So
Again,
we
just here to pet the dogs, baby.
starting off hot. This is the Hudson Valley Retrievers. Obviously, this is from the Hudson Valley Renegades. They're High A Yankees affiliate, which is surprising that any Yankees team had any sort of fun because they are boring.
You don't say. Their alternate navy plain jersey.
Yeah. So this logo came in play into 2025. They'll wear it 3 times a season. It coincides with Bark at the Parks. It says here the Renegades are happy to welcome Bella the Retriever, which is this logo. Bella is named after Bella Hubmaster, the Renegades' original groundskeeping dog,
All
who,
right.
who debuted in 1999 and quickly became a beloved figure at the ballpark. And I do have a picture of Bella to follow this with the hat. Uh,
That's a good hat.
it's an unreal hat,
That's a
and
good hat.
this one has jumped high on my gotta get list, which is, as we know, forever growing. If people want to start buying me hats, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, this is a great logo, and good job, Hudson Valley.
Yep.
Because
That's my favorite thing of the Yankees.
yeah, they used to have an affiliate that were the Staten Island Pizza Rats, which used to be pretty fantastic too.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so that like way down at the bottom of their systems where they have fun, and then it gets worse as they go up.
Checks
So,
out.
all right, next up, where are we? The Winston Salem Hooch Pooches.
Oh, that's good. That's obviously going back to the Prohibition era.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
So they are obviously the Winston Salem Dash, who we had a hat on here a couple weeks ago from my Euro trip. They are a high A affiliate of the Chicago White Sox. This was
Oh, that
established
makes
in
sense.
2025. They do only do one night a year as the Hooch Pooches.
Oh, that's a
So
good one though.
it says paying homage to Winston-Salem's legendary roots in stock car racing and connections to bootlegging during the Prohibition era. One of the most infamous being Chicago's South Side, where the Dash's affiliate plays.
Okay.
So, good logo here. Just wait till you see the jersey.
Oh,
How good! It's the old striped suit kind of look with the
like the old kind
pinstripes
of
there.
mobster, especially with the sitting in front of that old car. That's a
Yeah.
dynamite promo photo.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and I believe it says White Sox on the license plate there behind him. Um,
Oh, okay.
Simple. I'm kind of glad they didn't go full pinstripes down the pants. They just went white pants.
Okay, but you know how I feel about that. You got to commit, especially if you're only going to use it one game a year.
Sure, I mean,
I mean, the jerks have been talking about wanting to do pinstripes for years. We don't want to get a bunch of extra pants,
yeah, it's
right?
fair.
Like, it's just when you're putting that much money, that much time into something like this, go big or go home.
I
That
agree.
takes away from it a little bit. That's obviously just a personal preference, but dynamite logo.
Yeah, and the jersey's still great. I still like the look of like kind of that pinstripe suit jacket that they used to kind of rock. So, but yeah, that's a winner too. All right, next we got your hat. We got the Barkensaw Dizzies. They are a Double A Mariners affiliate. Obviously, the team name is the Arkansas Travelers. So you touched on a bunch of this. They won the best alternate identity in 2025. Dizzy is a cream English golden retriever who is 8 years old. He's owned by the team's vice president of stadium operations. They host a week-long event with Bark at the Park theme, Jersey nights, bobbleheads, giveaways, and they replaced fireworks with dog-friendly drone show.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea.
I love it. I mean, I don't love fireworks as it is, but and I prefer the drone shows.
I went to a Canadians game at the Nat last year that it was Bark at the Park and it was a firework night.
That's
I
the
think
stupidest
I
thing I've
don't
ever
know
heard.
if something happened that they had to move something. They maybe had to move the fireworks because of rain here in Vancouver. I don't
Yeah.
know, but they literally came on and they made an announcement like, "Hey, if you got a dog," and it was like the seventh inning or something, they're like, "You might want to leave."
I'm surprised that didn't get a little bit more publicity, considering how dumb that is.
That's pretty
So
dumb.
that might be one of the dumbest things I've heard them do. And yeah. Next, what we got here, we got an actual photo of Dizzy
Oh,
and his owner, the goodest boy.
oh, look at him.
So he's just a big floofball. He's a staple at their park. Um, yeah, he's loved. He basically lives at the park because the stadium operations guy here, um, he basically lives.
I know during games he'll go down the left field line and give out and sign autographs.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
right.
it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Dizzy's a winner for us. Uh, this one is. I personally love this one. This was kind of one of my favorites. That really hard hat to find.
Very hard.
So, I mean, I think we both looked into it for reasons that we'll show afterwards. But this is the Binghamton Grumble Pugs.
This is fantastic.
They are a double A affiliate of the Mets. Obviously, the team name is the Rumble Ponies. They were established in 2024. So, did you know a group of pugs is referred to as a grumble?
I actually did.
Well done. The name was
I wouldn't be
inspired.
able to recite that fact,
Yeah.
but it was something dumb enough that I've heard before, and it just stuck.
Yeah. I as soon as I heard that, I was like, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect for a group of pugs.
Yep.
So the team name was inspired by team president David Sabatka, 4-year-old pug Marvin. So they host, it looks like a couple games a year. They do a pregame parade. Pup cups are served, and they continue to break records every single year for most pugs in a stadium.
I love that.
Yeah. So again,
So,
this is
Leah, if you hear this, you're going to New York again to just hang out with a bunch of pugs.
yeah. So we got here. There's Marvin.
Look at him.
Yeah. And then
I don't even feel bad for sounding like an idiot talking like a dog.
following
There's my
that,
guy.
there's
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 Winnie.
old Winnie. So looking dapper there with his bow tie. Just
That's the
beauty.
just dapper. Winston just turned 15 on Saturday. Shares
birthday.
shares. I guess they share a birthday with my older sister Dawn. Happy birthday, Dawn.
Ah,
Yeah.
happy birthday, Winston.
Happy birthday, Winnie.
All right.
There you go, Nick.
Next up,
That one's for Nick.
this
What is this?
this is the logo, or this is the bat dog for the Madison Mavericks. They're actually the Mallards. They're a collegiate summer league team in the Northwoods League. The dog actually wears the glasses.
I believe
So,
they're
and you'll
pronounced
see-
doggles.
There we go. I'm going to ignore that.
You
But
can use
on the
it.
jersey, they have a dotted line that kind of follows him, and it's supposed to symbolize the route that Maverick takes to getting the bat.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so next up we have a photo of Maverick, the coolest dog.
Doggles. That is fantastic.
It's so good. Their bark at the park, I believe, is this weekend, and you can and where they're wearing the Mavericks jerseys, and you can bid on the jerseys online. So
Keep an eye out on what would I guess that wouldn't be MILB
no,
if it's
because
collegiate summer.
it would just be their site directly,
Yeah,
probably. So Madison Mallards, which would be the Mavericks.
I'd keep an eye out for that.
So before we move into the next part thing here, there are so many bat dogs that
So many.
we couldn't actually make just a single episode. So down the road, we're probably going to have to do another episode on bat dogs because we have Champ from the Durham Bulls, we have Miss Lulu Gehrig, we have Mokoro from the Lake County Captains, Colt from the Lake County Dock Hounds, Dog from the Charlotte Knights, Omaha from the Inland Empire 66ers, Brooks from Frisco Rough Riders, Slider from the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, Casey from the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, Princess from the Reno Aces, Ozzy from the Burlington Beeves, Muffin from the Sugarland Space Cowboys, and Wilma
She's
from the
so
Portland
adorable.
Pickles. So, and we do have one more, which comes with. Actually, you had a few more names. You good?
Yeah, well, we're good. That's lots of dogs. There's like we could literally probably talk about dogs for hours, and people probably don't want to hear us.
Okay, so this one here is the Trenton Goldens, which you have some information on these pups, which I do have photos of. So,
So this is fantastic too. This is uh, when we started looking into this. This is I just got kind of keyholed in on this, and since 2002, so we're going on what 24 years, they've been running their bat dog program, and it's been a lineage of dogs, and it's just fantastic. A couple years ago, they did play as the Trenton Goldens, and then they were named after. This is Chase, so this is the original one. Started
mm-hmm.
out in 2002, and he stuck around till 2013, and then so all the dogs have like their name and something kind of baseball theme. So that is Chase the Golden Thunder. This is Home Run Derby. He became their bat dog in 2010, and he was the son of Chase, and such a good boy. Look at a big floof. This guy was a handful, apparently. This was Rookie on deck, and he became the bat dog in 2014. Again, family lineage. Just looking graceful. And you know what? I wouldn't even feel bad if I had teeth marks on my back.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Can we just talk about that for a sec? Wouldn't even feel bad.
I would welcome it.
What is that? I didn't send you that picture.
That's the newest one. I believe.
Is that Dash?
I believe so.
That's Dash?
Yeah.
So he started in 2022. So he's
Yeah.
their present one right now. But that
Probably
is
much,
definitely
much bigger than this.
that is definitely not the picture that I sent you. That threw me off, and I don't feel bad.
Yeah, just
Just a little floof.
Okay, so this one's a little bit interesting.
Beautiful dog, by the way.
Yes, this is a Belgian Malinois, but he is currently on suspension. He is the Tulsa Drillers bat dog. His name is Achilles. So recently, what's his name? Kendall George, prospect for the Dodgers, after coming through home after scoring. Looked like he jumped out of the way of Achilles going to pick up his bat, doing his job, and tweaked his knee. And since then, the Tulsa Drillers have suspended all their bat dog program.
He's a bad boy.
So we're not going to argue this because we're both for the dog.
I still don't get how, like, you have a bat dog.
Yeah.
You are running from third to home. You can see the dog.
Yeah.
If you were scared, okay. But again, you've probably been around this dog. Again, dogs can do no wrong.
I think it's garbage that they suspended the program because of this. Um, I mean, justice for Achilles.
I mean,
Uh,
the player's not hurt. He's not injured. He's hurt. He's
just
probably more a little embarrassed than anything. He kind of threw a little temper tantrum, threw his helmet down, walked off, came out of the game. So
eh.
stole 100 bags last year. So obviously his legs are important to him. MRI revealed no damage. So
I mean, what would happen if there was a bat boy there in the way? Would they suspend?
uh,
Would they suspend the bat boy?
what kind of almost happened in 2002
Yeah, but
with JT Snowden?
didn't. No one got hurt then.
No,
Hmm.
was that Dusty's fault?
So that's it for our dog theme. We have a lot more we can talk about down the road. Um, but yeah, I mean, I love dogs, so I'll continue to do dog themed episodes. But as always, we've done every single week. It is now time for our unsponsored Smuckers Uncrustable break, and this week Ernie just ate one. Uh, that was our unsponsored Smuckers Uncrustable break. Ernie's going to take a minute here. Smuckers, again, we'll wait for your call. See you rocking the raspberry flavor. Uh, my number one. We'll have to start a ranking system here pretty quick. So, but we'll let you get through that before we move on to the next thing. You did it. Have yourself a little drink.
No, I wasn't even prepared to have a drink with it. That's all in my teeth.
Yep. All right, so that's pretty much everything in except for we're going to play a little game at the end. And because it is dog theme, we are playing Smash or Pass again.
There we go.
This week's theme, hot dogs, which I know you love.
I'm going to put my bias to hot dogs to the side for this.
Okay, appreciate that. So we will get going here with
Well, I think I'm
the
good.
first one. So that is the slider dog from the Cleveland Guardians. It's an all beef hot dog with pimento mac and cheese, crumbled bacon, and Fruit Loops. Smash or
What?
pass?
Pass.
Uh,
Why?
it's $11. I would 100% smash this. So
I would give them $15 to not serve that anymore.
I love the idea of the sweet crunchy on top. I mean, I could do without
Okay, yeah, I can see that one.
I could do without the bacon personally. So that's my takeaway on that one is I would get rid of the bacon.
Last thing I was expecting to see on a hot dog was Fruit Loops.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have
Oh,
that is the churro dog from the Arizona Diamondbacks. It is a warm cinnamon churro sitting inside a Long John chocolate glazed donut, which is then topped with frozen yogurt, caramel, and chocolate sauce.
that I'm smashing.
I
I'm
have
probably not eating the whole thing, but I'm definitely getting that.
I have smashed this when I was down in Arizona many years ago.
Out of 10, what was it?
I didn't finish it, so I'd still say about a 7. It's a lot,
Does
especially
it
if
just turn to like soup?
if you take too long, then yeah. But so I have smashed this and it was delicious, and it's only around 11, $12.
That's not bad.
So that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Next up, we have a classic, a Chicago dog. So obviously a Chicago dog it is loaded with yellow mustard, neon green yellowish relish, chopped onions, tomato wedges, a pickle spear, and peppers and celery salt.
So many things wrong with this.
I know there's so many things you ate on this besides
So-
the hot dog.
But
The hot dog is probably like the least of your worries on this one.
I would.
So-
This is the thing that I would get and be like, "Can I have no mustard, no relish because pickles are gross. Tomatoes don't belong on anything hot. Uh, I'd have the peppers on the side, maybe. But yeah, this is a pass for me.
Again, it's a smash for me. I've been to both Chicago parks and I haven't had one either time. Uh, that's on me. I think my food palate has grown since then. So
Oh, a mature palate is ranking hot dogs.
no, I just like a lot more things
Oh,
than
I see what
they
you
used
mean.
to. Yeah,
I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. All
there's
right.
no way I've matured. Don't worry about that.
Okay, good.
Next up, we have
That looks like Camden.
it is
That's got to have some crab meat on there.
that is the crab mac and cheese dog.
Hey, okay.
Legendary Baltimore concession item featuring a grilled hot dog with creamy, cheesy macaroni and lump crab meat, heavily dusted with Old Bay seasoning. Uh, I am hoping to smash that one this summer. So
Can I order any of these without the hot dog? That probably would just be good without the hot dog.
you're probably right. Yeah,
But I
I'm
would
sure.
smash this one.
Yeah, I'm sure you could just slide it out of there and just throw it in the garbage. But no, that one's
Wait,
fan. That
wait
one
for a
looks.
bark at the park day and feed it to a doggo.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, 100% smash this one. It looks delicious
That looks
in
good.
every capacity. So I didn't shorten these clips like I shortened the other one. This one here is the South Philly dog, which
Hmm.
is topped with broccoli rabe and sharp provolone cheese. And then it looks like pickled red peppers on there. This one's 100% pass for me.
Pass.
So
That
uh,
looks like also too much bun.
maybe, I mean,
Looks more like a Portuguese kind of roll.
I don't like red peppers as it is, let alone pickled red peppers and broccoli on a hot dog.
It's
Ugh.
way too healthy.
Yeah, you're right. Uh,
That's coming from a guy who just ate an Incredible in about 2 seconds.
we'll time it. We'll set up a timer for it. Next up, we have the D-Bat.
What
Uh,
the hell?
this is a massive 18-inch corn dog stuffed with jalapeno cream cheese. Um,
Hmm. So it's a
it
giant jalapeno popper.
kind of, yeah, in a hot dog, yeah.
I'm sorry, how
So
long did you say it was? 18 inches?
18 inches.
God.
Um, if this was regular corn dog size, I'd probably say smash, but in this case, it's a pass for me,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that cream cheese is not going to be good halfway through it. It's not going to be have that kind of melty texture to it. It's going to go all
Yeah,
chalky. So that's a pass for me. But
yeah.
again, I think you're right. I think smaller, maybe like a 4 pack of like regular size food that you could maybe share because you don't need 18 inches of meat in your mouth.
No. This is a classic. It is the Boomstick. I believe it was named after Nelson Cruz and during his time as a Texas Ranger. This is a massive 2 foot long hot dog topped with chili, nacho cheese, jalapenos, and grilled onions. Uh,
You're eating that with a knife and fork, right?
I'm not eating it at all. I'm passing.
Really?
Yeah, nothing about that looks appealing to me. Um,
I think that could be my problem with a lot of these ballpark foods. It's the presentation. Like
sure.
that
I
like
tried to find a photo that looked like good, and this is
I
what I
have
came
no
up with.
idea how you would eat that other than a knife and fork and a spoon with 47,000 napkins.
They have like a whole boomstick like lineup now with like I think they have like a boomstick nachos and then like a boomstick burger now, which is like a 2 foot long burger.
Do you think it's
Um,
time to change the name?
maybe
Guy
I
doesn't play there anymore.
guess they really love Nelson Cruz.
Yeah, he didn't
I
even
mean,
retire there.
no,
And he cost him a World Series in right field.
eh, don't feel bad. All right, next up we have the Los Angeles Angels Cali Dog. Um, my notes appear to have went away on this, but it looks like we got some jalapenos. We got some French fries because putting French fries in
Cali.
This Cali. We got some, looks like pico de gallo, and then some sour cream on there. Might be coleslaw, but um, I'd smash this one. I love Cali burritos. I think I would love a Cali dog.
I do like
So
a Cali burrito. I would like to order this and say pico de gallo, but I'm not ordering this. That's a pass.
that's fair. All right. I feel like my notes ended and I still have a couple photos left. Okay, so this one here is the famous Cincinnati Reds Skyline Chili Coney Dog.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, so like Cincinnati's famous for Skyline chili, which is like, I don't want to say more liquidy chili, but it's like it's more sauce based than anything else.
You got
Um,
that bun there to pick that all up.
this one is 100% smash for me.
Oh yeah,
Looks delicious. I've always wanted to try Skyline chili. Never made my way to Cincinnati. So it's a smash for you as well.
smash. And it's normal because there's 3 normal size hot dogs.
Yeah.
Again, if that's 18 inches long, pass.
Okay, now we're getting to the
What
extreme
the
version of the same
hell
thing.
is that?
So they have another famous staple in Cincinnati. It's La Rosa's Pizza. So for $14, you can get a Skyline chili dog on top of a slice of La Rosa pepperoni pizza. So
Why can't they just cut out the middleman, cut up a hot dog, and just put it as toppings? Why is a hot dog a topping?
I don't know. I'd smash this one too because the pizza looks good and the chili dog still looks
Yeah, because you have an appetizer and a meal. Pass. Do better thinking. I just solved it.
good. Yeah. No, that one looks good. That's our.
It didn't
smash.
look too bad though. The
Yeah.
pizza, can't go wrong with pizza at a ballpark either.
No.
I think that's underrated.
So that was our Smasher Pass Ballpark Edition, Hot Dog Edition for our dog themed episode. So that was our episode this week. What do you got going on this weekend?
This weekend, heading over to the island to go see Lukey and Carrie. Maybe do some karaoke. Yeah, just catch up. Been a minute since I've been over there to see them. So shout out to Nanaimo.
Do the Night Owls play?
I will look into that, but that's a fantastic idea.
Well, you should, and if you do, go look for the Nanaimo Bars hat that they also sell at the store.
Nanaimo bars are overrated too. I do not like food, apparently.
Yeah, except Uncrustables.
Uncrustables. Smuckers, you find somebody to Uncrustable faster than me.
Ooh. I'd like to see that challenge. People, please send us our videos of you throwing back an Uncrustable as fast as you can.
Or your dogs.
No.
You could definitely send us videos of dogs. No. I'm saying
no.
send us pictures of dogs.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
eat the Uncrustable.
Don't feed your dogs Uncrustables.
No.
It's not good for them. Yeah, so this weekend I have our Jerks game. We play the Fire Chickens. Yeah,
What are they actually called?
the Firebirds.
There you go.
So, looks like a skeleton crew in our lineup, but that's okay. So, hopefully we still show up and play well.
There we go.
But
Not
excited
too
for it?
thrilled with the league right now with the
schedule.
way things are scheduling issues in week 6, but that could be in a whole other episode.
Next week we are venturing into a episode that we've never tried, which is adding a third person that we're going to talk to. So we're going to talk to the one, the only, the Stitch God himself, my buddy Paul, your buddy Paul, and excited to talk about jerseys, talk about his process, talk about Buffalo, talk about the Mariners.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be a fun one next week. So. Make sure you follow us at the Big Herd's Cappy Hour on Instagram, my Instagram, the Big Herd Allan Jepsen, your Instagram.
EarnDog14, the original, because Ernie Clement stole it from me.
He's also younger than you too.
That's why I'm the original.
Okay,
That's how that works.
you have to fight mask versus mask now. That's how that works.
That's fine.
But yeah, follow us on all our social media platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everybody that does, and we'll catch you at the next one.
Like, subscribe, share.